In 1889, Paris hosted an Exposition Universelle, World's Fair, to mark the 100-year anniversary of the French Revolution. More than 100 artists submitted competing plans for a monument to be built on the Champ de Mars, located in central Paris, and serve as the exposition's entrance. The commission was granted to Eiffel et Company, a consulting and construction firm owned by the acclaimed bridge builder, architect, and metals expert Alexander Gustave Eiffel.
While Eiffel himself often receives full credit for the monument that bears his name, it was one of his employees, a structural engineer named Maurice Coquelin, who came up with and fine-tuned the concept. The assembly of the supports began on July 1, 1887 and was completed 22 months later. All the elements were prepared in Eiffel's factory located at Levallois-Perret on the outskirts of Paris. Each of the 18,000 pieces used to construct the tower were specifically designed and calculated, traced out to an accuracy of 1/10 of a millimeter, and then put together, forming new pieces around 5 meters each. A team of constructors, who had worked on the Great Metal Viaduct projects, were responsible for the 150 to 300 workers on site assembling this gigantic erector set. The uprights rest on concrete foundations installed a few meters below ground level on top of a layer of compacted gravel. Each corner edge rests on its own supporting block, applying to it a pressure of 3 to 4 kilograms per square centimeter, and each block is joined to the others by walls. On the same side of the construction, the builders used watertight metal casings and injected compressed air, so that they were able to work below the level of the water. The tower was assembled using wooden scaffolding and small steam cranes mounted onto the tower itself. The assembly of the first level was achieved by the use of 12 temporary wooden scaffolds, 30 meters high, and 4 larger scaffolds of 40 meters each. Sandboxes and hydraulic jacks, replaced after use by permanent wedges, allowed the metal girders to be positioned to an accuracy of 1 millimeter. It only took 5 months to build the foundations and 21 to finish assembling the metal pieces of the tower.
On March 31, 1889, Eiffel celebrated the completion of principal structural work by leading a group of press and officials on a tour of the tower. The tower was an instant success with the public, and nearly 30,000 visitors made the 1,710-step climb to the top before the lifts entered service on May 26.